I've been testing this brand new feature from OpenArt for the past week, and I'm absolutely blown away. Within just one prompt, I was able to create videos with two characters interacting with each other, something that was completely impossible with other AI tools until now. This feature just dropped, and I'm one of the first to show you exactly how it works and what you can create with it. Let me show you what I created with just a few simple prompts. Insane, right? And that's just the beginning of what's possible with this brand new feature. So let's get started with how you can do this yourself right now, and I'll walk you through the entire process step by step so you can start creating your own multi-character scenes today. If you want to follow along, there's a link for OpenArt in the description below. First, you'll need to create your characters through OpenArt's consistent character feature, because it allows the AI to understand exactly who your characters are and maintain their appearance across different scenes. You can start with either text descriptions or a single reference image for each character, and I found that using a clear reference image gives the best results, especially for photorealistic characters. And make sure your characters have distinct features from each other, because this helps the AI differentiate between them and produces much better results. For example, if you're creating two female characters, make sure they have different hair colors, different clothing styles, or different body types, because the more distinct they are, the better the AI can tell them apart and maintain their individual appearances throughout your generations. For this demonstration, I'm going to create two business professionals. Sarah, a marketing executive with long blonde hair and a blue blazer, and Michael, a tech entrepreneur with short dark hair and glasses, who will be having a meeting in different settings. For Sarah, I'm uploading this reference image of a professional woman in a business setting. Notice how clear the image is and how you can see her facial features clearly. This is important for getting consistent results. Now I'll name her Sarah and click Create Character. OpenArt will now process this image and create a consistent character model that we can use across multiple scenes. When creating your characters, use high quality reference images with clear facial features. Front-facing images work best because they give the AI the most information about your character's appearance. Now for Michael, I'll use this reference image of a man in business attire with glasses. I'll name him Michael and click Create Character. Now we have our two distinct characters ready to go. Once you've created your characters, it's time to bring them together. So click on Create with Characters and select both of your characters from your library. For our first scene, I'll write Sarah and Michael discussing business strategy in a modern office boardroom, Sarah pointing at digital charts on a large screen, Michael taking notes on a tablet, cinematic lighting, professional photography style, detail office environment. Now look at that. Both characters maintain their distinct appearances and they're interacting naturally in the scene. Sarah is pointing at the charts just like we asked, and Michael is taking notes. The lighting is cinematic and the office environment looks realistic and detailed. Let's try another prompt with the same characters, but in a completely different setting. Sarah and Michael walking through a conference, Sarah explaining something enthusiastically, Michael listening intently, exhibition hall background with colorful displays and crowds of people. Photorealistic style, wide angle shot. The consistency is incredible. You can see how both characters maintain their unique features while performing different actions in a completely different environment. Sarah still has her blonde hair and blue blazer, and Michael still has his glasses and dark hair, but now they're in a tech conference setting instead of an office. Let's try something even more challenging, putting our characters in an outdoor setting. Sarah and Michael having coffee at an outdoor cafe, Sarah laughing at something Michael said, Michael smiling and holding a coffee cup, busy street in the background, sunny day, shallow depth of field, photorealistic style. Once again, perfect consistency. Our characters look exactly the same, but are now in a completely different environment and emotional state. This is what makes OpenArt's multiple character feature so powerful. The ability to maintain character consistency across any scene or situation. Now let's try something completely different and show how versatile this feature really is. I'm going to create two new characters in a completely different style. I've created two anime style characters. Yuki, a teenage girl with blue hair and a school uniform, and Akira, a young man with red hair and casual clothing. Now let's put them in a scene together. Yuki and Akira standing on a school rooftop. Yuki looking at the sunset, Akira leaning against the fence. Anime style, dramatic lighting, detailed background with city skyline. Look at how well this works, even with stylized characters. The AI maintains the anime style while keeping both characters distinct and recognizable. This opens up incredible possibilities for creators in any genre or style. And you can actually turn these still images into videos within OpenArt. Just click on the image to video button and add a prompt describing the movement you want. For our business meeting scene, I'll write camera slowly pans around Sarah and Michael as they continue their discussion. Subtle movements, Sarah gestures with her hands, Michael nods occasionally, professional business meeting atmosphere, smooth camera movement. This is absolutely insane. You can create professional looking videos with multiple characters in just one click. Make sure to be specific in your prompts about each character's actions. Instead of just saying two characters talking, say Sarah explaining something with hand gestures while Michael listens attentively. Being this specific helps the AI understand exactly how to position and pose each character. Now let's try another video with our cafe scene. Camera starts wide and slowly zooms in on Sarah and Michael. Gentle breeze, moving their hair slightly, background people moving naturally. Sarah laughs and touches Michael's arm. Michael smiles in response. Natural outdoor lighting. The movement looks so natural and both characters maintain their consistency throughout the video. Now let's try something even more interesting. I'm going to create a scene with one of our realistic characters, Sarah, alongside our anime character, Akira. This is something that would be nearly impossible with other AI tools, but OpenArt handles it surprisingly well. I'll select both Sarah and Akira from our character library. For my prompt, I'll type Sarah and Akira standing in a modern art gallery, Sarah explaining a painting to Akira, Sarah in realistic style, Akira in anime style, art gallery background with abstract paintings, mixed lighting, professional photography. And look at this result. OpenArt has managed to maintain Sarah's realistic appearance while keeping Akira in his anime style, all within the same scene. Sarah still has her blonde hair and professional look, while Akira maintains his stylized anime appearance with the red hair. Let's try one more example. Sarah and Akira sitting at a cafe table, Sarah drinking coffee in realistic style, Akira drinking boba tea in anime style, busy cafe background, soft lighting, photorealistic environment with stylized anime character. Again, the results are absolutely insane. The AI maintains both art styles at the same time while creating a cohesive scene. Sarah remains photorealistic while Akira maintains his anime styling, yet they're interacting naturally in the same environment. I've been testing various AI image and video generators for years now, and I can honestly say that OpenArt's multiple character feature is one of the most impressive things I've seen. The ability to create consistent characters that interact naturally in any scene opens up possibilities that simply weren't available before. I want to be completely transparent with you though. There are a few limitations you should be aware of. Like currently, OpenArt only supports two characters at once, though they're working on adding more soon. Generation times are a bit longer than single character images, and sometimes you might need to try a few times to get perfect results, but these minor limitations are nothing compared to the incredible possibilities this opens up. OpenArt is constantly improving too. They're planning to add more characters, audio and lip sync features in April, and even a one-click full video story builder coming in May, so this is just the beginning of what's possible. If you want to try OpenArt for yourself, I've included a link in the description below. I highly recommend giving it a try, because once you experience how easy it is to create these multi-character scenes, you'll never want to go back to traditional methods. Let me know in the comments what you would create with multiple AI characters, and if you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more tutorials on the latest AI tools that can transform your content creation process. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.